Well, look at this. What timing. I just came outside and ran into some geese flying overhead. Cool. And here's something else that's kind of cool. Half of my 2 subscribers that I have right now live in Florida. So here's another thing that you don't get to see every day. Icicles hanging from gutters, a common occurrence in Minnesota, but probably not so much in Florida. But they can be very beautiful to look at. Well, good morning, Taco House Charlie Brown. Good to see you again. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. It was 10 degrees yesterday on my adventure, and today it is about 26, so significantly warmer. And you look a lot warmer yourself today. So do you have any ideas what I can do for an adventure today? You gave me a good one last time. What should I do today? What's that? Go the other way on Robert Street away from St. Paul and see what's down there? Who does that? What's that? Sometimes you have to take the road less traveled, you say. That is very wise and mystical sounding of you, Taco House Charlie Brown. So I guess we'll give it a go. Well, hello there, and welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels the Second. I am here with my good buddy, Taco House Charlie Brown, and he's just given us a good idea for a new adventure. And it will be an adventure too, because I never go away from St. Paul when I hit Robert Street. I always turn left towards St. Paul. That's where everything is. And so I know you might be thinking, you know what's out there, and we're going to be surprised with some really cool thing out there, and it's all going to look like it worked out with a nice happy ending. No, not the case. It could literally be farm country out there and nothing interesting at all. But we don't know until we go there. And he's right, sometimes you have to take the road less traveled, so that's what we're going to do today. So if you're brand new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Do that, hit subscribe right now so you don't miss out on a thing. And then come on with me, let's go see what there is to see. Wow, you guys, my gosh, every time I come here, you are always throwing some kind of a party out here. Oh yeah, I'd love to join you, but I don't think I could keep up with you guys. And so, here's the section of Robert Street that everyone is familiar with. They've got mattress places, McDonald's, gas stations. They've got, bars and restaurants that you can go to. Pretty much everything that you need. But in a moment, we're going to be going to the road less traveled. I'm sure that there is civilization down that way, but I haven't seen it. So this should be fun. Hopefully. Or it could be a complete disaster and this video will be a total waste of time. But either way, we will have learned something. And here we go. This is the part right here where I would normally turn left onto this street to go into St. Paul. But now, beyond these lights up here, who knows what lies ahead? We will find out. And boom! We are on the road less traveled. I think I'm starting to see why I never turn this way on this road here. Whenever you run into these kinds of lights, you know you're getting out into the middle of nowhere. we had to make it all the way down to Rosemont, Minnesota to find our first interesting thing, and that is right here. Look at this old-timey windmill. The type of thing that you will only see in small towns these days, and Rosemont, even with all the cars and everything driving by, still has that small town feel. And the other thing that caught my eye was this over here. That looks like it could make for some interesting photography. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll find out. And then there's a bird feed store here and pet supply place. So let's see what kind of content we can get out of this stuff. And we're right in front of the bird feed store, and look at all these little characters that they have here. Probably for your front lawn. And stuff to go along with feeding the birds, like these bird baths. Look at this beautiful statue over here. Oh, and look at this little bird bath. It is actually a turtle. I like this very patriotic eagle they have down here. Very cool. And then they've got a cute little deer up here. Looks like Bambi. Looking around the woods for Thumper. But I don't see a little Thumper anywhere in these guys. Oh well. And if you're in the Rosemont area, near this place, guess what? You're in luck, because cement statues are now 20% off. Hurry down. And look at this colorful little bird bath. But the water is a little bit frozen. The birds are gonna have a tough time drinking out of that. But look at this little sunflower and bee. That's awesome. And they've got this poor little snowman out here who isn't standing up too straight right now. Did you go out drinking last night, snowman? You look like you've seen your better days. Oh, there you go. Oh, party time. Looks like you either went out drinking last night or the drinks from this morning just kicked in. Holy cow. I've hit the jackpot. I thought this was just a bird feed store. But look at all of this amazing stuff they have in here. Shelves and shelves of cuteness everywhere you look. Look at this, a tree of amazing. That's what I would call this, a tree of amazing. And even a disco ball over here, in case you're in a party mood. And look at this, they've got a whole wall of little signs that are pretty funny. Like, I love you with all my butt. I would say my heart, but my butt is bigger. The older I grow, the more I realize that my mother is my best friend that I ever had. Some people dance in the rain, others just get wet. Here's a good one. Squats? I thought you said let's do shots. Look at this one. Unattended children will be given an energy drink and taught to swear. It's amazing. There are just shelves and shelves of good stuff here. Like this little angel sitting next to these cute little turtles. Hello, fellas. Welcome to Tommy Travels, the second. And they do have actual pet food kind of stuff in this store too, so it's not just the stuff that I'm showing. But look at this guy up here, just hanging there randomly. Oh, too cute. And oh my gosh, this place is full of surprises. Check this out. They have a cat shack. And you can even go inside and visit with live cats that they have all over the place, with furniture and chairs for them to climb on. Hey there, little guy. I will not be going in here because I am highly allergic to cats, but everywhere you look, they are in there. Unbelievable. And if you do come by the cat shack, feel free to visit with the cats, but do not let them out. Thank you. Well, I'll tell you one thing. When I went the other way on Robert Street, I didn't think that I would be seeing a giant fluffy chicken hanging from the ceiling. And now I'm starting to understand what was going on with the windmill out front. It's all making sense. And there's another little Bambi in here, except this one has a little thumper guy to go with him. And this place is amazing. They've got a whole little fairy garden village over here set up on this table. Unbelievable. With little characters hanging out on the front lawns. Look at these guys over here just hanging out and talking. Two little bunnies hauling some carrots. Incredible. They've got a little mushroom gardens growing. And I think my favorite is this one right here. Just flying above everyone, watching over on things. Wow. There's like a whole little world going on here. All sorts of activity. And my favorite, there's this little bunny rabbit with this guy in a suit and tie leaving the house. Apparently, maybe to go to work or something. And he's got his fairy wings to go with him. Very cool. And these buildings are the main thing that caught my eye. Very cool looking, and I wasn't sure what was going on here as far as what they do, but then judging by all of the piles of firewood, I think it has something to do with firewood sales. But I'm not positive. If you're from this area and you know what's going on here, leave a comment below. But I'm pretty sure with all the cords of firewood, that is what they do. Well, you guys, thank you so much again for hanging out with me today on Tommy Travels the Second. It was kind of a dangerous adventure because I just listened to Taco House Charlie Brown and he said to take the road less traveled, and I had no idea where we were going to go. And it was looking like it was going to be a bust there for a while, driving in the middle of nowhere, but we wound up at a wonderful destination, so it all turned out amazing. And so you guys, if you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it. Just gives you future updates on videos that are yet to come. And if you'd like to see my main channel, that's Tommy Travels, or as I like to say, Tommy Travels. So multiple ways to get a hold of me and watch my content. And you guys, thank you so much again. It was amazing hanging out with you, and I hope to catch you on the flip side.